Hallo, hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Honkai Star Rail. Und wir wollen jetzt irgendwie wieder aufs Schiff mit unserer Crew und wir reden erstmal mal mit denen kurz. Wir wollen sie nicht slicen.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift. So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony.
Könnte es sich um einen Terroranschlag handeln? Hast du ihn gedrückt?
Of course not. Who would press something like that?
Ja, man hätte ja gucken können, ob es funktioniert.
By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the... I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Na gut, kann man nochmal mit ihr reden?
I'm really...
Okay, gut, sie wiederholt nur den letzten Text. Gut, dann reden wir noch mit Welt und dann
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and...
Was passiert mit Sonntag und Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother, however, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Alles die Ordnung in Penacony eingeführt.
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold. That's the claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all this...
Hat die IPC etwas unternommen?
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family. As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways.
Was ist denn in das Traum mit dir geschehen?
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware.
Das wäre
The
erstmal
conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure.
Gut, und was hast du zu sagen, Danram?
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
Aber was ist mit dem
Given the
Express?
conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about...
Was ist in Annas Traum mit dir geschehen?
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the five of us were always present. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me. And upon realizing this, I knew it was...
Ist der Vorfall mit der Ordnung in Penacony ein Einzelfall?
No related records exist in the databank, but I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret,
Das wäre erstmal
like I
alles.
said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Gut. Dann ziehen wir wieder weiter. Gut, jetzt reden wir mal mit Seo Pan. Was
Ready to mix a
Pan?
drink?
Was ist mit Gallagher passiert?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is... I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Lass uns die Getränke zubereiten.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
Nicht nötig. Fangen wir an.
Alright, as you wish. Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
Sagen wir mal süß.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Moment mal. Wir sollen mixen? Ertrinkende Süße Zubereitungsschritte. Kleines Weinglas auswählen. Kleines Trinkglas, kleines Weinglas. Ah, ich hab's. Fahren wir. Füge dann wenig Eis hinzu. Ja, danke. Das sind die Getränkezutaten. Okay. Was soll ich denn machen? Folge dann den einfachen Mische weiter. Traummarmelade, süßes Milchcreme. Ja. Dann muss süße Milchcreme. Nee. Traummarmelade. Da, hier. Kann ich noch was? Ach, zweimal? Keine Ahnung. Rühren wir mal um. Ja, ja. Du kannst erst zum nächsten Schritt dazu, wenn du die Zubereitungs... Achso. Okay. Löschen wir mal. Dann erstens Traummarmelade zweimal. Achso. Und dann süßes Milchcreme. Okay. So. Und so. Nochmal. Und eine süße Milchcreme. Dann umrühren. Oh. Nicht umrühren. Okay. Haben es verstanden. Achso. Ich muss schon erstmal das hier zweimal machen. Zack. Und dann nehmen wir mal. Zack. Und weg. Origami-Vogel auswählen. Okay. Hier. Bereitung abschließen. Der Geist der Freiheit wird sich weit zwischen den Sternen verbreiten und sein Vermächtnis wird bedeutungsvoller sein als ein Hirtenlied. Okay. Warum muss ich das denn jetzt selbst
Words
mixen?
always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend, Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars. And its legacy we're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Prost. Du hast eine Nachricht erhalten, okay. Von wem? Meine Damen und Herren, lasst uns an Bord der Feldspalt Domina gehen. Ich werde mich sofort um diese Sache kümmern. Wir treffen uns später beim Pool an Heck. Bis dann, wir sehen uns später. Ich bin schon auf dem Weg. Was machst du so in letzter Zeit, Hibiko? Hey, ich wollte gerade dasselbe fragen. Okay. Es ist momentan geheim. Keine Sorge, ihr werdet das erfahren, wenn die Eröffnungsfeier beginnt. Ich kann es kaum erwarten. Wer schreibt denn in einem Chat M? März. Okay. Verabschiede dich von Cyber und gehe an Bord.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Achso, unser eigenes Getränk.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too.
Machen wir. Aber was ist, wenn wir ihm nie über den Weg laufen?
I guess you won't be seeing him. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony. There's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Mhm. Oh, jetzt gehen wir in ihre Rolle.
Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and...
Well, that's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is... This project is obviously too bland for your
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that float. That's why I'm willing to stake my Topaz Stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive. And that's the best outcome.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Na gut, dann reden wir gleich mal mit der guten Robin. Gut, und gucken, was sie zu sagen hat. Was haben wir denn hier? Lady Vermilion. Du hörst ein leises Gerücht von irgendwoher. Es hört sich an wie das Zwitschern eines Vogels oder eine Einbildung aus deinem Unterbewusstsein. Du schaust nach unten, doch wie erwartet ist dort nichts. Immerhin gibt es in der Traumlandschaft ja keine echten Vögel. Okay. Okay. Robin, was hast du hier jetzt zu sagen?
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business. But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
Ja, gut. Okay, gut, dann gehen die Verhandlungen mit dem Pfeiffer weiter. Gucken wir mal, ob wir zu einem Ergebnis kommen mit der zweiten Hälfte der Verhandlungen beginnen. Aber erstmal schnappen wir uns hier den Schatz, den ich hier vorher gesehen habe in der Cutscene. Hä? Wo ist der Schatz denn? Ach, da hinten. Da hinten bei der Treppe. Den schnappen wir uns. Auf jeden Fall. Wie sieht eigentlich Jays Spezialtechnik ein?
Do as
aus?
you're told.
Okay, sie kämpft mit einer Peitsche. Okay, cool. Cool. Aber jetzt machen wir weiter. Wenn
Thank you for
Alpha...
your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting. Good. It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie in the sky.
Oh, interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than the moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interest. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the planet of festivities and attract. I understand your concern. And I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Amber Era. About the ascension of Sheepay. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord...
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has, with each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and bid. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table. Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko.
Himeko? Heiland, was hat sie vor?
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
Nach den Verhandlungen geht zurück ins Hotelzimmer und bespricht das Treffen mit Topaz. Ja, aber das werden wir im nächsten Part in ein paar Monaten machen. Und bis dahin beenden wir das Ganze hier. Ich sag dann mal wieder bis dann und ciao. Tschüss.